Hey guys, so today I'm making some yummy oxtails. So the first thing I did was wash my oxtails using vinegar and water. Okay, so I'm gonna season the oxtails. To season, I'm using a few tablespoons of green seasoning. You could also make this green seasoning from at home. There's a lot of recipes on YouTube already. So I chopped up an onion, 2 scallion, 3 cloves garlic, 3 pimento pepper, and here I have about 4 sprigs of thyme. I'm just gonna add that into the oxtail to season it. Next I'm gonna add in some salt, some onion powder, and some garlic powder. And last, I'm gonna add in some black pepper. And then I'm just gonna mix that. Incorporate the seasonings into the oxtails really well. Make sure it's mixed really well. And then I'm gonna cover it and then let it marinate for at least 1 hour, but preferably overnight. Okay guys, so some of the other ingredients I'm gonna be using to make my oxtails is this browning sauce right here. So it's basically burnt coloring, and also I'm gonna be using this in my oxtail. It's picka pepper sauce, and the ingredients are, let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, so it has like vinegar, onion, sugar, mango, ginger, raisins, garlic, thyme, black pepper, and orange peel in it. And I just find it adds a really nice flavor to my oxtails when I add it. So I'm gonna be using this in it also. You're also gonna need butter beans. Okay, so after you marinate your oxtail, the first thing you're gonna do is put your pot over medium-high heat, and I'm adding in some oil. About maybe like a 1/4 cup. You don't want to add too much oil because you're only gonna sear the oxtails. Okay, and here's my oxtails after it has been marinated, and now I'm just gonna drop them piece by piece into the pot to sear, and I'm gonna sear it on both sides. Okay guys, so I'm adding the oxtails piece by piece, and I'm gonna let it brown on both sides. And also I'm reserving the seasonings from the marinade, so I'm not adding any of the seasonings at this point. And also do not overcrowd the pot because you want the oxtails to sear. If you overcrowd the pot, they're not gonna get the nice golden brown color on each side. So now I'm just flipping the oxtails to the other side. So make sure you use a pot that's big enough to hold your oxtails. If not, you're gonna have to sear them in batches, which is what I'm doing today. And this is the seasoning remaining from the oxtails. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside until we're ready for it. Okay guys, so once the oxtails are browned on both sides like this, as you can see, I'm gonna add back the other oxtails that I removed. Okay. And now, alright guys, so thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I added 2 cups of water to the seasonings I had reserved, and then I poured that into my oxtails. So 2 cups of water into the leftover marinade with the onions and everything, thyme, and I added that into my oxtails. And then you're just gonna mix your pot, stir it. Okay. And next to that, I'm gonna add in a few drops of the browning. So I'm adding in about a tablespoon and then mix it in. Okay, and at this point I'm gonna add in another 3 cups of water. Okay, and to that I'm gonna add in a few tablespoons of this picka pepper sauce. This is totally optional, but it do add a great flavor to my oxtails. I'm adding about 3 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna mix that. Okay. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna add in some ketchup. And stir your pot one more time, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it come to a boil. And let your oxtails cook. Alright guys, so okay, so we're gonna let the oxtails cook for about 2 to 3 hours until it's tender soft. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna taste the sauce in the pot to see if I need to adjust, like add any more salt or black pepper. It's pretty good. So yeah, if you feel like you need more salt, any of your seasonings, you could go ahead and add it now, but mine is pretty good, so I'm gonna let this finish cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of sugar. If you have brown sugar, use that, but I ran out, so I'm using white. So okay, so my oxtails have been cooking for about 2 hours and a half, and I'm gonna show you how soft it is. I'm gonna try to show you how soft it is now, so you know it's cooked. Okay, you can see it's soft, falling off the bone. Okay, I don't have to struggle to cut it, so that's how I know it's good. So now I'm gonna move on to the next. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in 1 small can of butter beans, and I'm just gonna mix that. Mix it into your oxtails. Okay, and if you haven't already, taste your pot and make sure you have enough salt, black pepper. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna add to my oxtails is about a tablespoon, 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh cilantro for the last 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, just mix that into the oxtail, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let it cook for 3 to 5 more minutes, and we're done, guys. That is how I make my oxtails. delicious. Man, what's better than oxtails? Just good old Caribbean comfort food right here.